Hello everyone, my name is Ashley and my innovation idea is my safety app. As stated in as stated, the problem is limited space and alternative uses which leads to geographical incongruities between the home area and the starting point from where the user wants to travel from. This leads to anxiousness and feeling of unsafety in the commuter during peak hours, which are targeted peak hour commuters. My final product prototype developed is my safety app. The market need for product. Majority of the people drive to work or use public transport. More than 802,000 Queenslanders ride a cycle each week, out of which 1.53 million say they are interested in riding to school or work if the conditions were right. The conditions which Queenslanders have informed that concerns relating to safety are often the main reason they choose not to ride but use a car to travel. This is also seen from the statistics below, which show that 79% of all journeys in SEQ under 5 km are made by private vehicle rather than using cycling for distances up to 5 km, which is ideal. The major global consumer trends like frictionless mobility, catch me in seconds, and we want clean air everywhere supports the PNR to motivate commuters about the facilities of park and ride. The market analysis concludes that there is a need of a product which can help PNR to help commuters to use public transport like buses, cycles, trains, etc., and also implement above trends more effectively. The frictionless mobility trend implicates that commuters have transition have multiple transport options unique to us, and the catch in me second implicates safety and comfort journey of commuters, and the last, we want clean air everywhere, encourages to reduce carbon emission with the help of PNR cycling strategy. The persona profile introduces Lados, who is a peak hour commuter working as an educator. As stated, she faces challenges of unreliability of public transport, fears of safety concern, and parking availability at car parks. This leads to our problem statement, which states how we might help Lados to feel safe while traveling using PNR facilities such as cycles during peak hours. The first concept is safety first, which is inspired from SOS app. As you may see in their pre-journey stage, the user is required to download and install the app and create a profile account, after which they can search for the destination and then share their locations with friends and family and park car at the nearest PNR. During the last post-journey stage, they can search for available public transport, after which car parking, and continue their journey towards final destination and can be tracked by a known person, which helps to resolve the person's safety concern. At the end of the journey, they can earn rewards which they might use to top up the go-kart in future. The, s- the second concept is a plan a journey inspired from the TransLink app. This will help in navigation and go-kart top. The above two concepts, when combined together, helps to form a high-fidelity mobile application. The first prototype one is about adding an emergency button in the existing TransLink app. The second prototype 2 is My Safety app, which is a combination of safety app in concept 1 and TransLink app in concept 2. The My Safety app is the recommended prototype for the clients. When you click on the link, it takes you to the app. The first step is to log in. You can log in using any of these following. When you click with a login button, you are taken directly to the home page of the app. Here on the home page, you can see different icons like real-time update, navigation, more, and emergency call button. Instead of clicking this, you can also click this button in the center. When you click on the emergency button, takes it directly calls to the emergency contacts already saved or sends a SMS by default. When you click on the more button, it takes you to this page where there are multiple icons as you can see: settings, chat, timetable, my account, app information and review, sharing your location, parking, and available transport. The four stated design principles: safety first, right on time, technology with ease, and reliability of transport resolves the user problems as stated in persona profile with the help of My Safety app. According to Pine and Gilmore in 1998, the four realms of an experience are absorption, immersion, active participation, and passive participation. The pain points of ladders such as unsafe feeling, managing expenses, and providing reviews are resolved with the help of My Safety app, created by taking inspiration from SOS and TransLink app. The user likes lies in the quadrant of active participation and absorption connection, connecting directly to the app. The prototype features such as active emergency button and sharing location and chatting with friends or family while navigating, and its compatibility with the existing TransLink app enhances the customer experience. The cost of developing the prototype is the final prototype proves to be a viable, feasible, and desirable product for the clients. As seen from the previous slide, its low cost and maintenance and user friendly actions make it feasible prototype. Similarly, its support to the global trends and PNR's ethical policy of consumer safety first makes it viable. Lastly, the Customer concerns of feeling anxious, having access to nearby emergency help services and reliable transport access like cycles make it desirable. The TMR's planning principle of increasing public transport patronage and its strategies of enhancing customer experience by creating a safe, secure, and inclusive environment, advancing traveler information system and future mobility options is fulfilled with the help of global consumer trends and the high fidelity prototype that also proves that the prototype is feasible, viable, and desirable. There are some risks involved in the execution and launching of the app, which are stated above. Technical risk of final development of the app, the speed of functioning, and stability. Plans to mitigate the risk. R&D department of the TMR can help. Prototype idea one of just installing a safety button instead of creating the whole app could be used as a plan. And these are the references.